Hello friends, welcome to Tax Riders. So today we are covering the topic of Softex filing, and if you remember, we have recorded a video on Softex. I think 5-6 months back. So we got a good response on that video, and there are multiple calls we are receiving to understand the Softex as what is the requirement of Softex, why we need to file a Softex for non STPI units, and how to file the Softex forms. So they want to make it simple, and here we are making another video on Softex to make this simple. So let's discuss the Softex. In this video we are decoding this software under the FEMA, STPI registration and Softex compliances. So let's move to our first slide. So friends, in this slide we are covering why Softex form came into the picture for the non-STPI units. So the first we need to understand the problem. The problem is that non-STPI units have no separate authority who verify that those units actually do the export or not. Like for STPI unit, STPI is doing the verification, and for SCZ unit, the SCZ commissioner is doing the verification. So as per the RBI regulation, they want to cover non-STPI units for the export of the software. So they bring mandatory for all software companies. We will see the definition of the software as per the FEMA regulation in the coming slide. So they made it mandatory for non-STPI unit to get them registered under the STPI, and then they file the Softex form and also do the compliances which are quarterly and annual. So that's why this came into the picture. I hope this is clear to you. So let's understand the definition of the software. So software includes the program, system, application, database license and related documents. It's excluded the physical media like CD or USB drives which used for exporting the software. So if you are using the physical medium, then this will not cover under the Softex. This will be covered under the export of the goods. And if you are doing the software through the communication link like telephone or internet, that will be covered under the Softex. So let's understand the STPI registration and what is the eligibility and benefits. So for the STPI registration, the non-STP unit should engage in the software development business, and they should also export the software business. So those who are doing only the software development for domestic company, they not required to register under STPI and filing the Softex form. The benefit is the once you get the registered under the STPI, then you file your Softex form, and that got verified by the competent authority of the STPI, and which make you eligible to get the foreign currency in your account. So registration process is very simple. You have to go to your respective STPI website. You have to get them registered under the STPI, and you have to pay requisite fees. Once you get registered, you can file your Softex form, and your compliance is ready for the to get the foreign currency in your account. In this slide we will understand in simple form how to get the Softex filing step by step. So you have to first gather the data like your invoice which you have raised to your client, and you have to know your client's information in detail. Once you get the access to STPI portal after registration. You just fill the form and upload the required documents like invoices and agreement and submit the form for the verification. Friends, in this slide we will discuss the documents checklist for Softex filing. First, you should have the invoice. So that should be the export invoice which you raise to your client. You should know the description of the software which you have exported to your client. You should have a valid signed agreement with your client. You should ensure that all the documents should be up to date for Softex filing, and you should file your Softex form within 30 days from the date of the invoice. If you have raised multiple invoices in a particular month, and I am talking about the export invoices, then the date of the last invoice in a particular month will be counted for calculating 30 days. So friends, in this slide we will understand what will be the process once you submit your Softex form to STPI. So first, understand from the STPI point of view. Once STPI get the form for verification, they certify that form and return to the exporter. And once exporter get the form, they pass on that form to the authorized dealer bank. If it may be ICI Bank, HDFC Bank, or Axis Bank. Once Axis Bank get the certified form from the exporter, they report the transaction to the RBI through EDPMS system. It is export data processing and monitoring system. So this is the complete transaction. The first STPI is certified the Softex form which the exporter filed to them for certification, and that form is provided by the exporter to the bank for realization the foreign currency, and the bank is reporting the same to the RBI through EDPMS system. Now we understand the consequences of non-filing or incorrect Softex form. So there may be legal action if you don't file your Softex form, or the form is having incorrect or fraudulent information. In that case, your certification may be suspended. You may impose the penalties for non-filing or the incorrect filing of the Softex form. So friends, this is the Q&A section which we have few questions from our clients. So first, they understand the FEMA requirement. As per FEMA, it is now mandatory for the software company who are doing the export and they are not registered under STPI or SCZ. They have to register under STPI if you are doing the export of the software for filing the Softex form. Softex forms is mandatory as per the FEMA regulation, so take it seriously. The process of STPI registration is simple. You can download the user guide from at the time of the STPI registration. It is very detailed guide, and you may register yourself. In case you feel any issue in registration, you can take the help from the consultant. You must know that the filing of Softex form is not a one-time exercise. It is a regular exercise. You have to file the Softex form on monthly basis to STPI, and you have to get certified STP certified forms from the STPI and then hand it over to your respective bank. So this is the regular exercise. You have to ensure that you file your quarterly or annual compliances as well, which is mandatory under the STPI. So friends, hope you find this video very useful, and if you have any queries related to STPI, you can reach out to me, and good night.